stay in the game. Hello guys, welcome here in my Life Journey channel, and today's share is about understanding how can we really stay in the game of life. Guys, this is just my share, a reminder to each and every one of us that life is a game. We are all together in this game of life, and it's not really easy, guys. We have to be aware and understand what is really going on with our life. Life is a game. I am sharing it with you. I am here to comfort you that life is a game. We have to play it well in order to win. We cannot win the game in life if we are not going to take action, if we are not going to take responsibility of our own action. Yes, to stay in the game of life, guys, it is very important that we know how to work with our mindset. It is all about mindset work. We have to work with our mindset. We have to be firm with our decision. We have to develop a good self-confidence in order to reach a good decision for our life. Because poor decision for our lives give us problems, give us difficulties, and of course, troubles and challenges in life. So it is very important, guys, that we know how to play the right game in this life journey. But guys, together with this, guys, I have to share with you, I have to remind you that really I have a tool using in this life game, the scripture, the Bible. It really helps me, guys, every day when I can read the scripture, that comforts me, that my life becomes easier, that God is with me all the time. I have to believe that, I have to feel that, I have to do the action for my life knowing that God is for me all the time. And it is very important, guys, that we must understand that life is a game and we have to play it right and correctly. Of course, we can have failures. Of course, we can have mistakes. Of course, it is a part of our life journey. But we must just learn to understand it and play it well no matter what. So, how can we really stay the game? And I am sharing it with you guys. It sounds simple, but I know it's very difficult to do it. We must all know and understand that life is like a game. To stay in the game of life, we must don't give up. That is first thing. Whatsoever will happen, challenges, hardships, problem, we must not give up. We are all a resource person. We must face the truths that we all have to face all the challenges in life. We all must do something to succeed in life. We must have clear goals with our life. We must have a sense of humor. We must expose ourselves to new experiences. We must take a calculated risk. We must cherish our friendship. We must be willing to make mistakes. We must generate plenty of bad ideas as well as good ideas as well. We must cherish our loved ones and friendship. We must cherish every relationship in our life. We must be willing to make mistakes. We must be kind to others. It is very important, guys, that we are kind to each others. The game of life teaches us the player who finishes first gets a bonus. But do not necessarily come out on top. So while it's easier to spend energy comparing our lives with other standards, the most fulfilling way to spend our time is making and achieving our own goals. Stop looking what other people doing. Stop comparing yourself to others. How to win and stay in the game of life? We must recognize in every situation. Many of the situations happen so quickly that we miss them all of the sudden. We must be attentive. We must identify what we want. We must examine the facts in life. We must open the lines of communication. We must find a solution with a positive outcome. To stay in the game of life, we must understand the roles of our life. That we have the courage to live a life true to ourselves and not the life of others expecting from us. We must have the courage to express our feelings. We must stay in touch with family and friends. We must let our life be meaningful. We must work hard for our passion, what you love doing. We must work for our passion and remember not for others. The good about the game of life is we must have a lot of the newer aspects like the different careers. Get a new career which is our passion. Is in it. Don't just do things, guys. If it is not your passion, don't do it. You must have your passion in it, what you are doing. And get the family path that gives us more opportunities and possibilities. Yes, there are always opportunities and possibilities in our life, around us, our family, our friends. It is a must to acknowledge every day and be grateful to the people that surround us. It is about acknowledging that life is a game. To stay in the game of life, guys, for me, guys, it is about contentment of what I am doing. Contentment of my life, how I live, and not for others. And trusting in my own instinct and guts in every decision I am making. And again, I have to encourage you that in every decision I am making, we have to confine it to God first. The prayer and the meditation, it really helps me. And be content, guys. Stop looking what other people doing. Stop comparing with yourself to others. To stay in the game of life, we must know and understand that our life is individual. You have your own life. I have my own life. And it is about knowing and understanding that this is the life I am living now. I must do the best of it and not for others. Remember, you have to do it for yourself. You have only one life to live, and that is yours. Nobody can take it from you. It is your life. It is your plan you are following and not for others. Because comparing to others, guys, what is your situation right now? Keep comparing to others. It doesn't really help at all. It cannot make you move forward to the next level of your life. So therefore, the best thing you can do is do the best thing for yourself. Contentment, satisfaction for your own self, trusting your own feelings, trusting yourself, trusting your heart, your guts and instincts, your feelings. That is the huge thing, a huge tool you can use in staying in the game of life. Because life is a game, really. We have to play it correctly. We have We must have the cards correctly played. And by that, it becomes easier to do that when we can believe ourselves, when we have a plan. Therefore, journaling is very important to this matter. Therefore, we have to do the work to write it down. Your plan, your feelings, your effort. And really, guys, don't be an envious person. Don't be jealous what other people doing. You are capable of doing great things the same as others. Stop the envy. Stop the gossip. Stop looking what other people is doing. Remember, this is your life we are talking about. And to play in this game of life, we have to be firm with ourselves, believing in ourselves that we are the best person who can do the best thing for ourselves. Trusting in yourself instead of doing things because you trust what others have told you. Remember, you have to do it for yourself, and therefore you are the only one who can do great things in your life. Of course, we have to listen other people. Of course, we have to consider them into consideration, especially our family and friends. We have to listen to them. We have to, respect and be polite to them. We must do that. But bottom line, it is your life. You are the one who is playing your game of life. Stay in the game by not giving up no matter what. Stay in the game by trusting yourself and have faith in yourself, believing that you are such an amazing person, valuable, talented, and will bless to create the things you want to do in your life. This is Yundel. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for supporting me here in my life journey. I am eternally grateful to each and every one of you. This is just a share, a reminder to each and every one of us that we are capable of doing great things in our life. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all, and bye-bye.